94.7 Storm Track Weather with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman.
Well, an active situation unfolding across the Great Plains, and normally we don't start our forecasts out in the Great Plains or even really talk about Oklahoma or Kansas very often, but the storms firing up there will have a direct impact on our neck of the woods over the next about 12 to 18 hours. Strong thunderstorms generating the threat of not only damaging winds, but significant tornadic activity, multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings currently in effect, and eventually the remnants of these storms will slowly progress northeastward and reach our area within, again, that next 12 to 18 hour stretch. Right now, however, it's comfortable, it's clear, it's beautiful out there. We could not have asked for a better start to the work week. Maybe if it was yesterday instead of today, but other than that, beautiful weather. We need to be outside in this and savor it while we can. 70 degrees your current temperature. Winds are a little bit on the breezy side. Winds right now sustain 13 miles per hour from the southeast. You can see that Constellation camera shaking ever so slightly right now. And those southeasterly winds have done their job today. Driving temperatures higher. 73 in Camp Douglas right now, 75 Lone Rock, Monroe, right around 70 degrees. Even over the next several hours as that sun sets, things are looking fairly comfortable. 69 by 6 by 7, right around 67 degrees. 9 o'clock in the evening, it's still 61. We do, however, cool off quite a bit as we head into the early morning hours. But we level out in those mid-50s because that cloud cover begins to increase ahead of that next chance of rainfall, reaching our westernmost communities between 4 and about 6 o'clock in the morning. You can already see by 4 a.m. on our future track those storms just to the west of us. Now there they are. Showers and storms firing up right now over the Great Plains, eventually making their way to the Mississippi Valley. However, our threat of severe weather pales in comparison as to what is happening right now across those Great Plains. Those red and pink, that's a moderate and high risk of severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. That's a 5 out of 5 on that threat index we talk about. The Storm Prediction Center has not issued one of these since late March of 2023. So this doesn't happen all that often. So if you have friends and family who live in Oklahoma or southern Kansas, western Missouri, maybe want to call them, text them. I'm sure they know about these significant storms headed their way, but it might not be a bad idea to just reach out and say, hey, just want to make sure you know what's going on. It could save a life. Storms are already violent across, especially Oklahoma and Kansas right now. That severe weather threat shifts off to the east and southeast of us by tomorrow. You can see that enhanced risk of severe weather. That's a 3 on the threat index. Us, however, more of a widespread chance of showers and storms, and a 1 on that threat index. That marginal risk of severe weather, 1 out of 5. And reason being the remnants from the storms that are currently affecting the Great Plains. So we'll continue to see these storms pass across the region. This is 8 o'clock in the morning, so Madison, by 8, it is already pouring in the capital city. So you may want to have the umbrella, rain jacket ready to go, especially if you're planning on hitting the road just before or just after 8 a.m. By 9 o'clock, you can see a lot of those storms losing steam, gradually pushing northward. By the time 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning comes around, the last of those initial showers and storms are exiting. 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. That'll be our best threat of potentially strong to severe storms. Damaging winds, large hail, your greatest threat. Isolated tornadic activity, not out of the realm of possibility, though unlikely. Again, it looks like the greatest threat of potentially strong to severe storms will remain well off to our southeast. We reach a high temperature of 70 degrees on Tuesday. Wednesday looking significantly nicer as we look at a high temperature closer to 75 degrees under partly cloudy skies. So if you don't get a chance to make the most of this evening, you do get that chance once again on Wednesday. By Thursday, however, not only do we see chances of rainfall returning to the forecast, but temperatures taking a hit. We only reach a high temperature of 59 degrees on Thursday.
It was yesterday was so nice. Today was so nice.
Absolutely
This was
gorgeous.
beautiful.
We
Yeah.
could not have asked for a better Monday. Again, I said it earlier.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we were outside
I
instead of
know.
in the studio.
Let's move it outdoors.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cam.